Good afternoon, I'm Jeff. I'm a Sewer Tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 9666 Southwest Siletz Drive here in Tualatin. We're located at the front of the home, right between the garage door and the front door. We have a 3-inch ABS cleanout as our point of access. I'm going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. Currently have water running. Here we go. Just transition there over to PVC pipe. I think it's transitioning to 4-inch. We had a little bit of a dip there, but I think all drained out. It's going to be pretty minimal. Okay, so right here I want to point this out. The water level here is all the way to the top of the pipe. That's all water that's floating around in front of the camera there. So this is definitely a belly I'm going to recommend it be repaired because I'm amazed this is not absolutely just full up of debris. That might be clogged here. That might be our problem. I'm going to try and punch this out of the way. Okay, we just punched out the other end. You can see the water's blasting past the camera there. Yeah, we've got a root intrusion here at this particular spot. That's our problem, and it's causing, I mean, that was a probably 90–95% blockage there. The water was able to percolate through somehow, but you saw the amount of water that was causing to build up there. So I highly recommend that be taken care of. And then the roots are coming through right at the transition over to concrete pipe. It looks like 6-inch in diameter. And here at 62 feet, we have reached the main lateral. We're going to let the line drain out here for a few minutes, and then I'll go locate to verify where the line terminates at. I did locate the camera head at the main out on Siletz Drive. Yeah, I'm going to mark this with a white X. Recommend a spot repair here. Alright, I located this and marked it with a white X. We're just barely underneath the sidewalk. Now we're almost 11 feet deep here. I'm getting it at 10 feet 9 inches deep, so it is way down there. I would highly recommend looking into a trenchless liner. Given the fact that this pipe drains out here, and we'll see the rest of it on the way back, make sure there is not actually a belly there at all. But I would drain clean the roots out, and then I would do a trenchless liner on this one. That's a heck of a hole to dig there. And I would also, because there's a tree, this tree was capable of getting roots down here. This is kind of amazing that the roots were able to get this far, but given the fact that it's obviously a possibility here, I would take that liner from this point all the way out to just past the street curb at the very least. Ideally, I would line that entire concrete section. Those roots are obviously stretching out their ways, and given the fact that you've got old concrete pipe in there, I guarantee you're going to get roots in other parts of that concrete line given in time as it wears. So I'd line that whole section and just take care of it now and not have to worry about roots getting in the future. At the very least, I would line from the transition there out to just past the curb. And then from that point out is mostly just to update the line so you don't have to do it down the road. Because concrete will always wear out. And this is that little belly here. I'm not concerned about that. It's like 2 feet long, has about a ½ inch of water in it is all. It's nothing concerning. And I'm going to reverse direction and scope back into the house. And that is the end of the line back inside the house. I'm going to go ahead and reel out. Aside from the root intruded portion of the line there, and I'm not just talking a spot repair like fixing that one joint, I'd like to see at least that first 10 feet of the concrete line to protect it from the trees that are still in the ground there. I would recommend updating from 36 feet to about 46 feet to get out into the street area and to protect it from roots. Aside from that, the rest of the line is in good condition, has good flow, and is functioning properly at this time. And again, the reason I recommend the full update to that concrete section is just so you don't have to do it again down the road once the rest of it wears out. At this time, it's not totally necessary, but it's more cost effective. And that repair is kind of up here. The line kind of heads from the left side of the property over to the right, kind of towards the sign there. And that's marked with a white X where the roots are coming through.